Hi, Kevin from Darby Training Systems. Simone is here with me today, and we're going to be teaching you how to coach the bird dog exercise. The bird dog is a fantastic tool. I call it a 3-for-1 exercise. It will help with glute activation, it will help with increasing core stability, and it will help with increasing scapular stability. So you can accomplish 3 tasks with one, and it's up to you how you progress it and how difficult you make it. So I'm going to have Simone get into the all fours or quadruped position. So the setup I'm looking for is a 90-degree angle between the hip and the trunk, hands underneath the shoulders, and then she can press into the ground. You see here her head's a little forward. I'll have her press her head back into my hand. So tuck your chin, double chin. Perfect. So now she's in a nice, stable position. So from here, I'm going to put my hand on Simone's heel and have her extend her leg. So straighten your leg for me, extend it back. I'm going to put some pressure right here. So as she pushes, she has to fire her glute. So come on down. And I'm looking that she doesn't drop her hip at all. So I'll have her push through again. Not too much pressure that they lose their form, but she fires her glute right there. Okay? If you've got a client who keeps dropping with their hip, you have a couple of options. You can use a dowel in the lower back. I mean, that's a technique that's been around for a very long time, so I can have her do that again. So push this leg back, and it forces them to keep it straight, okay? You can see she's dipping slightly there, and the dowel is moving. So we'll have her do it a couple more times until she gets it straight. So let's brace first, and then push through with that leg. Good. That's a much better position. She knows what it feels like now. I want that leg to be parallel to the ground, so I'll have her do it on her own just to confirm that she has the position. Extend that leg. Good. Fire the glute. Fantastic. So in this case, I've used a dowel. What I have done in the past is I've used a water bottle or something like that, and depending on your relationship with the client, you can tell them that the water bottle is full of warm pee, and that if it falls off, you know, it's going to change your relationship with your client. So we'll move on from there. So the next thing is I'm going to move over to her shoulder. I'm going to ask her to squeeze her hand, create some tension, thumb to the ceiling, and I'm going to give her a physical cue. I want you to retract, and I'm targeting the angle of where lower trap would fire, and I say I want you just to retract and hold the position there. So go ahead. So she's holding that position. She's bending her arm slightly, so I'd cue her, straight arm, and just feel the shoulder firing. So just hold that position. Beautiful. Good. Come on back. So with Simone, I would have to keep cueing her a little bit to press her neck because she wants to jut her chin forward. So can you put it together for me? This leg and this arm. Push back against my hand for me. Good. I'm making sure she's braced here. Good. So we've got her firing, neutral, firing. And I'm going to get her to do this for 3-second holes. So let's fire that leg and arm. And you see she's getting out of position a little bit, so I'd move her hips forward again so she's centered over. Good. This arm and this leg again for me, please. Retracting here, firing that glute. Are you braced? And I'm just giving her small bumps. Small bumps, little challenges to know that she tried to cheat me a little bit there. So just do it randomly, not in each one. And good, come on in. Start position. Progression 2 for that. Extend the arm and leg again. I would simply have her turn her hand flat to the ground, and can you draw your elbow down to your side like this and hold that position. That's going to fire the lat more and give her even more core stability. I can give her a couple of little bumps in that position and return to the start. Okay? So that is the bird dog exercise. It's a fantastic exercise for improving not just scapular stability, core stability, and activating the glutes. Remember, you need to be mobile to move, but stable to train.